Hey guys, it's me, Train here, and I'm back again with user Dave HST43's request. This is part 2, obviously, and he wanted to see how to drive the American engines in Rail Simulator. And this is the second engine. This engine here is the Electromotive Division SD40-2. They were produced in the 60s all the way up to the 80s, and they were one of the first engines to have dynamic braking. I showed you what that was in part 1. And this engine puts out 3,000 horsepower, and some railroads still use them. They have lived on way past, their predicted year of, being scrapped. But they keep on serving, and that's one of the reasons I love Electromotive Division Company, AMD. And I also have a few more cars I didn't show here. This is an auto rack. It hauls automobiles, and you load them up at that end. And cement car. This is a coiled steel car. It hauls giant coiled sheets of steel. And then this is another grain car, and tankers. And here's another tanker. And just kind of thing to tell you, in our tankers we can carry things like gasoline, oil, diesel, ethanol, liquid petroleum, isobutane. You can even find these cars hauling tequila, wine, and water, anything like that. If it's a liquid, you can haul it in a tank car, except for milk, because when they unloaded it, it would probably be cheese. This is another reefer car, box car. Here's a caboose. These were used in the from way back when we started railroading, all the way up to about the late 80s, early 90s maybe. And they were used, and they would have one crew in the caboose and one in the engines. One crew would work the night shift, the other crew would work the day shift, 12-hour shifts. And this part right here, they could use to look out over the train if the car wasn't too high, and make sure nothing was going on or anything like that. And we still use them on local branch line runs. Look, 747. Get it? 747 jetliner. Sorry, bad joke. And I want to point out something they did wrong. This ladder would be over here, and this catwalk would extend this way. See? Like that. Yeah. And so let's get started. Let's start it up. Here we go. I'm going to turn on the headlights. And Union Pacific 3421 is clear to depart Junction City. And first we're going to cross the diamond. Here's the view from the caboose. Now in the cab of the SD40-2, it's basically the same dynamic brakes, throttle, reverser, the wipers, sand. 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 Let's see here. What else do we have here? Headlights. Dim, medium, bright. The red needles telling you the red main reservoir, and the white is for the other reservoir. This is red for the brake cylinder and white for the brake pipe. And this is the horn. And this horn you can feather open. See, listen. Oh crap. Normally our trains wouldn't stop that fast. Because our trains are way long. We got like mile-long trains. I'm not sure how that translates into kilometers, but I know that you guys don't use miles. Here's their miles per hour. And again, this is where the conductor sits, or brakeman. I think that's the emergency brake valve, I'm not sure. Fire extinguisher, in case, well, fire. This is the engine room. Danger, 600 volts. Not very fun. And I'm going to show you. Remember I was telling you how we blew our horns for a railroad crossing? Well, this is how we do it. And I'm coming into my yard here. I have the throttle set to idle. 0%. Here's from across the street. Now what I tried to do there was go like deet deet deet, like bum 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 bum. We do that with our trains here. The engineers will do that just for fun and to entertain the rail fans. Here's my odd crossing. See? And I'm gonna make it go over it. As you can see, I have a hump in my track. Arrive at where we want to be, we do this. And then you want to see it shut down, so and here we go. And there you go, Dave HST43. I'm sorry it took long for me to get the video up. Misplaced my disc, found it. So any more requests, I will gladly do it for anyone. And thanks for watching. This is Train Trek Trav signing out. And an SD40-2 as well. Thanks for watching. Alright, talk to you guys later. Bye.